What is going on, everybody? This is a special fucking deal here. First of all, thank you, Logitech, for that follow over on Twitch. What is going on? Oh, you thought it was... See, okay, so I found that deal on the YouTube premiere one day whenever I YouTube premiered, and I was like, that's fucking dope. So I kind of used it now for the little stream intro-y thingy. But yeah, what's up? What's going on, Arthur Sarkisian? Did I say that right?
Daddy, come here, baby.
Oh shit! Looks like we're already having some
I'm
some
gonna
issues
kick
over
your ass.
on Twitch and stuff.
Oh.
What's up, guys? How you doing? I don't know. I don't know what this thing's fucking doing, but you know what? We'll just we'll fucking run with it. We will run with it. Arthur's fine. Cool. All right, so we are going to be talking about some new allegations against POLECAT. For those of you who don't know who POLECAT is, hey, what's up, Logitech? For those of you who don't know who POLECAT is the owner / head dude over at DOJRP, and I don't know, like big PP fucking streamer, whatever. And well, YouTuber, big PP YouTuber. Used to run around with Jeff Fabiano and Bay Area Bugs and all them. They had their little falling out, all this stuff. But crap, probably about a year ago, I guess. POLECAT's former roommate kind of started posting some things on Twitter and caught a lot of flack, and posted some YouTube videos, some Twitch streams, stuff like that. Basically accusing POLECAT of grooming young boys and having inappropriate relations with a particular young boy while he was living with him and stuff like that. And then there were some people in DOJ that came forward and started, saying that he'd sent them like, suggestive messages or tried to groom him. There's this whole big stink about this kid that he flew down from Seattle that was like 15 or 16 years old at the time. And he bought this kid like a retired police Crown Vic, and the kid like flew down from Seattle down to San Francisco to what's up, Marked Up Cyborg? How you doing? But yeah, so he flew him down to San Francisco, and I guess the kid spent like a weekend there or something like that, like staying with POLECAT. They went down to Los Angeles, kind of did some stuff down there, whatever. Nobody really knows exactly what happened behind closed doors, I guess you could say, but yeah. So we're just gonna try to look at some of this, and we're gonna be taking live, like, quote unquote callers. If you go over into the DizCord, which is my personal Discord, then we've got a channel set up over there for you. Just go to the podcast waiting room. I'll drag you down here. You can give us your thoughts, your concerns, and your fucking hot take on this ish. But yeah. Bethmer says over on Twitch, I want to get on right now, but I'm pissed because I lost my AirPods, and what the hell did I walk into? Well, you're going to see. So, yeah, we're going to go ahead and we're going to switch over to here. Oh, my God. It's hard to freaking see. You know what? Let's do this. We're going to do this. Hold on. I think this is going to be right. I'm not sure. I thought that was going to be a lot easier to read than it actually is. Yeah, let's just kind of move. Oh, shit. Hold on. God damn it. What a shit show. There we go. Still kind of hard to read, isn't it? But basically, we've got a summary of allegations and evidence against POLECAT324. This was not posted by me. Holy shit, hold up. We got to turn that off so it's not in front of my beautiful face.
Damn it, they took
her fucking gerbs!
Yeah.
But yeah, just so everybody knows, we're live over on YouTube and over on Twitch. So yeah, throw follows over on there. on each of those. Lil Disnick at both spots. But yeah, so we've got a summary of stuff here. This was I guess an internal memo sent to members, staff, and administration of DOJ. I wish I could like make this bigger. Maybe I could make it bigger. I bet I could at least do this. Yeah, that kind of works a little bit.
FBI, open up!
There we go. We'll zoom it way in here. All right. So yeah, okay. So it says, hello, members and staff members, staff, and administration of DOJRP. I am writing this to try and give a summary of the allegations and evidence against Jordan G, who is POLECAT324, that was provided by former media COC Brandon V, who goes by Roadrunner SG, and former DOJRP staff members. I also believe a lot of members of DOJRP are being left in the dark regarding the truth of POLECAT324 and the actions he performed, either in the past or present. Specific members of the staff team have started a team for damage control within the staff Discord in an attempt to silence anyone that mentions the allegations and evidence in any of the DOJ Discords. And that has been a thing, like, for real. What's up, real nerd? Real nerd. That has actually been a thing. They kicked out Sosa Vinci, who was the guy who was POLECAT's former roommate. And they actually banned him from the community whenever he came forward about the things that he saw and all of that good shit. So yeah. It says, if you are an applicant or recruit and see this, please keep in mind that if you join and support DOJRP by, for example, even playing in the servers, you're continuing to allow the community to grow and to allow POLECAT to benefit from this increased membership with, for example, his YouTube videos. There are plenty of other communities that don't have staff supporting and allowing POLECAT to abuse his position, WWCRP, and to get away with being a pedophile and having groomed minors. All we ask is for you to reconsider and think twice. POLECAT is one of the main guys who kind of I guess brought to light 5M and GTARP. Like it was him, Jeff Fabiano, Barry of Bugs, Scrodalex even a while back, like whenever he was still running around with them, all that good shit. And yeah, so if I miss chats, just fucking be patient with me here, because we're gonna be reading through this. It's an 11-page document, and yeah, and it's complete with like pictures of screenshots and fucking all kinds of shit. So. All right, so let's see here. It says, let's start off where all this started. On September 14th at around 2:20 UTC, Brandon V started releasing multiple images on his personal Twitter account at Roadrunner SG8 of his Snapchat conversations with POLECAT324. These images were of Snapchat conversations in 2015 and 2016 when Brandon was reportedly 15 to 16 years of age. In these images, POLECAT is seen asking Brandon V for nude images of himself in exchange for Steam gift cards. This happened multiple times, and Brandon V can also even be seen asking for gift cards in exchange for these pictures. There was also an occasion when POLECAT asked for nude images because he was trying to masturbate. Yeah. So, pretty odd stuff going on here. We're going to go ahead and we're going to start looking at some of these pictures here. Let's see. Oh my God. Okay, so this is Jordan POLECAT, obviously. Let's see. So Jordan says, too much to explain on a test. I can FaceTime if I can later. And alright, seems doable. Can I screenshot it? I don't care if you do. Could you actually get me a Razor Black Widow? So this is that kid asking for a Black Widow, like a Razor Black Widow, and POLECAT says those are expensive, aren't they? And he says like 65. POLECAT responds with then send me more, like referring to the nudes. No, he didn't make 5M. He just kind of he was one of the original people that started doing YouTube with GTARP, and all that kind of stuff. He was in it, I guess, back in like 2016, 2017, something like that. But no, he's not the one that made FiveM. He's just one of the I guess one of the larger, especially YouTubers that does GTARP. Let's see, but yeah, he's referring to the nudes here. And then send me more. I want to see more of your sexy body and all that. Dude says, I just got on my feelings, hell hearts, so give me a few. I miss my best friend Austin. And yeah, so and then Polecat says, I'm sorry, I wish I was there. I would just hold you. And he asks if he still wants that gift card. So yeah. So there's that. Let's see. So I think most of these probably follow along the same lines. Oh yeah, so this is the continuation of the conversation here. The guy says, yeah, he wants that gift card still. All right, we can work it out tomorrow. What you want, just don't be mean and call me a pervert. I didn't do that shit. You were always a good friend and always will be. I will be up around 10, blah, 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 blah. And then he asks about his New Year's and smoking weed and all that good shit. Yeah, so let's go to photo number 3 here. Yep. I could send me some photos right now, please. I'm trying to JO. No, not as far as I know. Like, I don't think any criminal charges have been brought against him. This is more just I mean, mainly it's affecting the community of DOJ, obviously. And my question is, why didn't these people call the cops on us? I think there has been law enforcement contacted. I believe there was the first time, but really it was just kind of swept under the rug somehow. Like, I don't know. But then Jordan or Polecat asked the kid, haha, I don't want us to get into trouble. LOL. And yeah, like I said, but I always think about you. You're not only fun to talk to, but extremely good looking. I still love you, but that would never change. So yeah, so much for not getting into trouble, right? Oh yeah, it's fucking totally illegal shit. Like, absolutely illegal shit. I kind of got lost in the screenshots here. That one's kind of fucking small. Damn, sorry, we're about to record some video games. You need help to roll in. That's talking about the joint. Let's see. Anxiety. Talk about an anxiety attack. So yeah, here the kid's asking him, for money. I can't make this fucking any bigger for some reason. Anyways, hey, this is out of the blue, but there's a huge hurricane that's hitting my house tomorrow night, and I have no games for my Xbox, and I was wondering if you could give me like $60 or $100 code, and I'll pay you back to send you a bunch of pics. Which you can barely see right there. It says a bunch of pics. He was obviously like involved in it. He wasn't, just being like totally victimized, but let's see. Thanks, bud. How much longer? 30 minutes. I guess they're talking about the recording and shit. Fuck, dude, I'm gonna go sleep. Can you get off the recording in like 2 minutes? Just like fake crash. And then let's see here. Yeah, and this is where the Razor Black Widow part starts. From the earlier part of the conversation. Let's go to this last one here. But that's what grooming is. They don't always know what's going on. Yeah, this is very true. This is very true, guys. Let's see here. And that kid says, hey, I know this is a lot, but I'll pay you back. My mom just got diagnosed with breast cancer, and it's got to me a lot. I've been working a lot and have saved up a little. I have $900. I need $250 more to get a car. It would help so much, and it would be the best thing ever. If you can help me at all, I'll pay you back, I promise. Polecat says, at this time I can't. My family is having our own issues. My grandpa is very ill and has a few days left. I cannot deal with anything else but that right now. Sorry about your mom. My prayers for her. This just proves how much of a fucking dick he is. So he goes from he can't, his family is having his own issues to doing good. Just got me a dirt bike. Been having fun with that lately. What's up, Ortspun? How you doing? All right, we got Conquistador over in the podcast waiting room. We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna take a little break from looking at this document since we kind of got through the first section and we kind of know what's going on a little bit and stuff. We're gonna bring Conquistador down in here, and we're gonna fucking get his hot take. What's going on, man? Are you still alive? And he's muted. Ah, there he is. What's going on, man? What's going on?
Not much. What's going up?
Oh, you know, just just stuff.
Oh, let me mute the podcast before you hear yourself 12 times over.
All right. Yeah, I can kind of hear me in the background. I sound sexy as hell.
No,
okay, hold on. Bethamer says, not in a rude or disrespectful way, but why are you so interested in this? I mean, it's not that I'm like quote unquote interested in this. I think this is a very important thing to shine light on. If there's somebody that is using 5M, which is something that we all use, you know what I mean? It's something that we all enjoy and something that we all love. If somebody's using that for nefarious means, like trying to groom children and, do illegal shit like that and victimize people, then yeah, there needs to be a light shown on that. And it needs to be squashed because, I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, if that stuff's going on, then that's going to put a huge stain on anybody that's involved in 5M or anything like that. It's automatically going to be, kind of viewed where, 5M's where pedophiles go to, have sex with children or whatever. You know what I mean? So, I mean, it needs to be made known and it needs to be stopped. Yeah, it's through 5M. So DOJ is a 5M server. And it's a 5M community, and
one I'm happy I didn't get into.
Do what?
No, it's one that I applied to several times, and hearing this, it's like, yeah, I'm happy I didn't get into, and it's part of the same reason of the same same kind of stuff. I don't know if anybody here knows what or knows who like Vanos Gaming was. That whole crew, a good chunk of those people were convicted of the same things, and a lot of what they did was like Gmod, GTA stuff, and it's like I stopped playing those games because of those people.
Yeah.
And hearing this from Polecat, who someone I've watched since this time frame that started of 2016, 2015, it kind of it's disappointing.
Yeah, and that's what I mean. A lot of people got into roleplay because of Polecat, because of Jeff, because of Bugs. I mean,
I'm one of those people. They got me into 5M, and
yeah.
It's just like,
well, that's what really I used to watch a bunch of their videos, and I used to be like, fuck, I could do that, and and yeah, but yeah, I mean, it's got to be one of those kind of deals where, like I said, it needs to be brought to light. Younger players on 5M, I mean, they deserve a safe place to play. You know what I mean? Like without having to worry about like perverts, using that platform to just do, like to victimize them, to groom them, to, like, and so, yeah, that's why this has got to be, nipped in the bud. But,
like we like talking about it, it's here. And if we don't point something out now, eventually it's going to, like you were saying, look bad on all of us.
Yeah.
Even if we don't want it to.
Yeah. And that's a big reason, just the image of things like that, like, because I know whenever the allegations and whenever the stuff kind of first started blowing up, I guess it was about a year ago when Sosa Vinci came out with a bunch of, like, I mean, he came out with a lot of screenshots, with a lot of stories and things like that. Yeah. When I say bugs, I mean Bay Area bugs. Yeah. But yeah, so, God damn it, where was I? Oh yeah, when all this first started, coming to the light, a lot of the admin staff in DOJ were saying, hey, like, this is some crazy shit that they're accusing you of. Maybe it would be a good idea for us to make this an 18 and up community, because as of right now, I don't think that there is an age limit. I don't know. Is there
No,
you
DOJ does have
applied?
an age limit.
They do. What's the age limit? Like 15 or something?
It's 18.
Oh, so they did finally do that?
When I was applying to DOJ, which was by now like 4 months ago, it
Yeah.
was set to 18. So
I watch. Yeah,
I'm gonna be.
Bethamir says I watch them currently. Are they in this too? Like in a bad way? No.
I mean, Bugs split off from POLECAT, didn't he?
Bay Area Bugs and Jeff and them, like they split off from DOJ and that
Each
whole
other.
deal and
No,
Polecat years
Jeff
ago.
and
So,
Bugs played together, I think.
but
Oh yeah, when Bugs split off when he had family issues, he came back. He doesn't post much anymore, which
no.
or at least last I checked, he
What's
only
up, O'Shea?
posted every couple months.
Yeah. But yeah, no, this is like no in no way or am I saying or is anybody saying that Jeff or Bay Area Bugs or any of them are involved in any of this. This is 100% a DOJ and Polecat thing, and they haven't had anything to do with him or that community in a long fucking time.
Years, at least a couple
And
years.
from what Sosa Vinci was saying, like part of the reason for their exit was some of this kind of thing. These kind of things were brought to their attention, and they were just kind of ignored. And oh yeah, we're getting to that part. Like it's. From what I read in this thing, their concurrent membership.
Fella.
Hi there. Thank you for them biddies there. O'Shea. But
that's a bad but also fitting sound.
But yeah, and we'll get to that here in a little. It has, I mean, it's made a huge negative impact. Finally on their community. I mean, it was set or it was so that whenever Sosa first came out with all this stuff, like. I mean, like Polecat's little dick riders came out of the woodworks trying to defend him, and like his admin staff, like a lot of them were, saying how he's lying, and they actually banned him from the community because of him coming out for this stuff. So I mean, yeah. Hold on, who has 4 new videos now? Jay Strout.
No, probably. I said I don't think Bugs posted in a few months. They could be. I haven't looked.
He posted just a few days ago. Him and Jeff
Yeah,
were
so-
doing some kind of Italian mafia weird thing that almost kind of felt like a half rip off of what Josh and JoJo used to do in fucking OCRP.
I never really. I haven't honestly. I stopped watching Bugs and like the 5 MRPs for a while. I only just started watching again since I got back into Wild West Coast.
Yeah. Alrighty, so yeah, let's see here. All right, so we're gonna go back to the document
Like
here.
it's still just me.
Do what?
I think it's still just me who wants to talk. Apparently, no one
I
else.
know, right? If y'all want to talk, if you're over in Twitch, just do the exclamation point DizCord, join the DizCord, and hop in the podcast waiting room, and I'll pull you down, and I can get you a hot take, your thoughts, and any of that good shit. I've also got a poll over on YouTube of to get everybody's thoughts and all that stuff. There's no votes so far, so get over there and vote like what you think, especially as we go through this and all that. I'm in DOJRP, says Daybreak at the moment, and yes, it's a hard time for the community. And see, that's what I really wish that people would have listened harder to Sosa a long time ago and kind of gotten this out of the way. I'm sure there are a shit ton of awesome members in there and people that are, just great people and stuff. But I mean, it's literally, it's not just a matter of like one rotten apple like spoils the whole barrel or whatever, but it's the biggest rotten apple. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
And I hate to see that because I mean, there's probably a lot of people, like especially the dev team and all that worked really fucking hard to try to make that, because fucking trust me, I know how hard it is to dev and how time consuming and thankless of a job it is.
How big DOJ changed, like from watching when it was to what it became. It's
Yeah.
DOJ when you come to think of the like bigger RP servers is one of the top ones.
Yeah.
as well as like NeoPixel and whatever. But
Well,
it
and
just
that's
sucks
what.
to see things like that. It's you
Yeah,
see people that you
and
grow up watching. Like I brought up the Vanos, you grow up watching them and you like relate to them, and all of a sudden it's I don't want to be connected to these people anymore.
yeah, and it's fucking DOJ was no pixel before no pixel even existed. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
everybody wanted like you could scroll through the 5M browser and fucking 90% of the servers were DOJ inspired, DOJ this, or they'd have
Yeah.
DOJ in their
Mhm.
name or whatever. And then now it's no pixel this, no pixel inspired. Like, so I mean, yeah, there was a time when it was the big, the big peepee in the room, the big swinging dick, and now,
That's one way to put it.
yeah, and a lot of people put a lot of time and effort into it, and now because of one dude, the main dude, trying to use it for nefarious means, it's become it's become something that it shouldn't be. You know what I mean?
It was like originally created to be a nice, fun server for everybody to just go in and have fun, and now it's because of one person. It's like, do we really even want to be part of this?
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, Jay Daybreak over on Twitch says, I mean personally play and enjoy the community because of the people and enjoyment of RP, but yeah, this situation doesn't help at all. Yeah, I mean, and this, dude, it's shit like this that kills communities. You know, at the end of the day, God, there's like over 100,000 servers that exist out there, and there's a lot of them that are pretty fucking good. Just nobody knows about them. You know. And there are a lot of them that really aren't that great, but a lot of people know about it, so they're obviously popular or whatever. But Marked Up Cyborg gives me that big old eggplant. Thank you, baby boy. JJ Break says, I've been in DOJ for nearly 2 years, and I've never seen Polecat or even spoken to him in the community. Yeah, see, that's what, and I think that's another thing. Like, he was using, I mean, it's been made obvious and been made, widely known that pretty much Polecat didn't really give a shit about the community or the people in it. And I've heard a lot of people say that basically to Polecat, all the members that were in there were basically just there to give him content, and he didn't give a shit about them past that. And I'm guessing the only point that he would have given a shit about him past that is like if they were like, wanting to send him nudes or something, but I mean, it's really a fucked up deal, all right, so let's continue in the deal here. Oh wait, we got Ortspun waiting. I'm gonna pop you out of here, man.
No problem.
Do you have anything else that you would like to add before I unceremoniously just kick you the fuck out of the channel?
Can you be nicer about how you're going to kick me out?
Yeah, maybe. All right, man. Thank you for coming in here and spending some time with old Diznick. And yeah, we'll check you later, man. All right, we are going. Oh shit, Ortspun. He fucking popped out of the podcast waiting room. You son of a bitch. All right, well, fine. We'll just continue on here. All right, so it goes on to say, myself and multiple other people naturally question the legitimacy of the pictures. Everyone knows images of text chats, etc. can be easily faked and edited on the internet by using photoshopping software. This was until Brandon V, who is a Roadrunner that we mentioned before, went live on his Twitch and provided a screen recording of the Snapchat conversation on stream. The Twitch VOD is unfortunately unavailable as Brandon V's Twitch account got suspended by Twitch. Which I don't know why it would, but yeah. Daybreak says, but I never cared about PC. I just enjoyed because of the community and people. I never joined because of PC. See, that's what, yeah. And that's a good attitude, or that's a good reason to join. Is this because it's, if it's a cool community or whatever, like? But there are a ton of people that literally just join to be little dick riders and try to be in a Polecat video or whatever. And yeah. Squeaks says, DOJ was my very first RP community. I left due to all the toxicity and all the rules needed to follow. And then Buttspot proceeds to just completely completely fuck that up. Okay. So yeah, so let's see here. We got hold on. Let me see if I can go over to the intermission deal, and maybe this will still look all right. All right, yeah, we can do that. Now y'all can see chat, hopefully across platforms here. Let me send a test message in YouTube just to see what up. No, it does YouTube also. Okay, cool. So we can see the YouTube chat and the stream chat here. I need to scoot that over just a little bit. Yeah, we're doing fucking stuff in here. So we'll just scoot that over so we can see what everybody's saying. All right. I'm going to join WWCRP Public and listen to this in the background. Anyone is free to join me? Hell no. Everybody needs to get in the podcast waiting room and fucking join me. All right. Let's see here. So we got where he got suspended from Twitch, and I guess let's look at that tweet really quick. Let's see here. Oh wow, okay. So they gave him a 7-day suspension. We'll try to make this bigger, I guess. But yeah, joining Nick is a way better idea. It's a way better idea. Or you know what? I may bounce between the DizCast fucking channel here, and if there are going to be a bunch of people in the, let's see if there's anybody in general voice. If there are a lot of people in there, we may just have like a round table kind of deal, you know what I mean? I don't see anybody in general right now. Okay, cool. All right. So there's the Twitch. So he got violated on a streamer VOD with a content titled POLECAT324 pedophile. 7-day suspension for that, which is why I was very, very, very careful not to mention words like pedophile or anything that may be fucking questionable. All right. So yeah, there's that. However, multiple clips were taken of the original live stream, including the part where Brandon V showed the screen recording. Brandon V the next day also provided another screen recording during an interview he conducted with a bunch of former and current DOJRP members. During this interview, former member Jack G requested Brandon V to take a screen recording from his iPhone home screen and then open Snapchat and show the conversation and Snapchat profile. Brandon V proceeded to do so, and after around 4 minutes, he sent the video recording in a public DizCord text channel. So here's the screen recordings here. And let's go ahead and full screen that shit. Holy shit, that's fucking poor quality. But this is so all of the conversation, or all the conversations that we scrolled through a little bit ago with the whatchamacallsums in those screenshots. This is basically just all of those. And it looks like, okay, yeah, we're still going there. There we go. So yeah, there's his profile, and we'll go ahead and we'll scoot that back just a hair, because I want everybody to see here. So this is POLECAT's public profile here, right there. I don't know why I was doing that on the fucking deal, but I was trying to do it on the Streamlabs window. That was dumb. Yeah, so here we go. So yeah, there's POLECAT's public profile there. This is his personal POLECAT324. And let's see here. I guess POLECAT, he says, "What you gonna ban me for? Being a victim because I'm going live." So I guess Brandon got banned from DOJ. I guess for coming forward with all of this. Let's see here. So yeah, I mean, this is definitely a polecat that he's talking to, without a doubt, I would say. I don't know if is there any audio on this? I don't know if there's any audio. But let's scroll through a little more here. But yeah, so this is and then there's the screen, or the conversation we were seeing earlier in the screenshots for sure. Let's see. Yeah. So that's pretty much the gist of that. And then we're just like his chat there. And I think at one point here toward the end, yeah, so that's him. Yeah, him live sharing the stuff from there. Yep. Okay. Anyways, so there's that. And then we've got a second video here. Let's see. This is just the phone, him open it up. Hold on, let's go back to the beginning here. So this is the front of his, or the home page, or home screen of his phone here, his iPhone. And then he's going to go over, and I guess he's going to open up Snapchat and then pop up Polecat. So yeah, he's definitely, it's not a Photoshop situation for sure. Definitely not a Photoshop situation. And then our third one here, let's go look at that. And this is that, just him scrolling through, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so that's just him proving that he's on Snapchat, and it's not just a Photoshop thing. VT Outlaw, what's going on, man? So we're going over some allegations against POLECAT324, who is one of the, I guess you could say, the OG 5M YouTube content creators. Big name on YouTube. Got over a million subs over on YouTube and stuff. And yeah, so that's definitely Polecat that he is having a conversation with. All right. So now we're going to go over DOJ's staff response. After Brandon V publicized the images on Twitter, the news spread like wildfire. Everyone within the community knew about Brandon V to some extent, whether it was a bad interaction or you were a friend of his. After these images were publicized, Brandon V was immediately terminated from the community. All of his permissions and access were revoked, and his status on the DOJRP website was changed to applicant. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to look at that link. Yeah, okay. So yeah, he's just set to applicant there. Alrighty. After this happened, certain members of the DOJRP staff team gathered within Lorenzo M. 2 Lima 05's office on TeamSpeak to discuss how to approach the situation. Let's check that out. Alrighty. And let's bring that up. All right. So, yeah, so they're talking about need for community team tasks to be temporary. Let's see. I'm not real sure what the context of Oh, okay, hold on. Okay, so this is him telling everybody he needs him in his office. I guess they couldn't obviously get into his office. A few minutes later, Lorenzo posted an announcement in the staff Discord. Let's check that out. So many things. Let's see, where is Lorenzo? Staff and training staff, senior staff, please do anything, or please anything you spot related to Brandon or Roadrunner, ping this role. DizCord monitor team, do not disclose info in the general channels. Wait for one of them to answer you and deal with it in DMs. Thanks, guys. So I mean, yeah, it's pretty obvious to me that this is a big freaking cover up, or an attempted cover up on the staff's part in DOJ. Within this announcement, Lorenzo stated he wanted all staff to report anything that they saw related to Brandon V. Roadrunner to the DizCord monitor team. This team role was assigned to multiple staff members, including people such as Dom M, Midas W, John T, Renee B, Daniel W, Aaron W, Giles D, Josh S, Jeremy D, Benjamin C, Yash G, and Devin H, and Bogdan S. These staff members were responsible for handling any members that decided to post anything related to Brandon V. They would delete any message and or kick/ban any members mentioning it in the slightest. There are multiple instances of this happening that have been recorded and screenshotted. See attachments below. Before we get into that, I got to pee, like so bad. So I'll be right back, and I'll just hang tight real quick. All right. Woo. Okay. Alrighty. So, videos and images of DOJRP staff deleting messages and silencing members. So let's go ahead and check that out. I have a very small penis. Oh, Shay, thank you for them biddies, man. Okay. So, Orchman says come. Don't know why he says come. But yeah, so, Jack G, I guess, posted his resignation there. And there it is. It looks like it's getting deleted. Yep. Okay. And then, yep, all those messages just kind of disappear in there. Okay. And here's another one. See what this is all about. So yeah, any mention of Roadrunner looks like it's been they're just deleting it. We got screenshots here. I think this is from perhaps their Discord, maybe. But it looks like Jack G getting removed from all these server groups in their TeamSpeak here. And I think Jack G was might have been one of the ones that was kind of coming out with all this stuff, even the last time. And then there's Jack G being kicked from the server by Lorenzo M. Ooh, fucking shady. And oh wait, that's the same one we just fucking looked at. Maybe look at the last one here. POLECAT is a child abuser was kicked from the server by Jeremy D. I mean, he's not wrong, apparently. Let's check out our poll here, see if anybody has voted. We got one person voted, said, who the hell is POLECAT? All right. So that's
I accidentally got my dick sucked by a dude.
Barn! What's up, man? Thank you for them biddies, baby boy. Alrighty. Let's see. Now some of the methods that members tried to speak out here aren't the way it should be done. However, as seen in the video recording above, even normal messages and resignation letters were being removed that mentioned Brandon V. The resignation letter that former member Jack G posted can be seen here. Let's go ahead and check out that go ahead and check out that resignation letter. All right, that's kind of fancy. All right, dear LSPD administration of DOJRP and other respected members of DOJRP, I'm writing to inform you of my resignation from the Department of Justice Roleplay, effective immediately 9/14/2022 at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. Wait, is this the wrong form? Yes, it is. You're more than welcome to come join me in the down in the DizCast live channel. And also anybody. Yeah. So basically, if these rumors were true, and it's not even really rumors at this point, because one of the people, the Brandon V, who was 15 to 16 years old at the time, is posting the screenshots that are actually it's pretty much proven to be true. It's not doctored or anything like that. It's not to a fake account. It's legitimate messages being sent to and from Polecat's Snapchat. I'm at Giant. Three old ladies know about Polecat. Oh. All right, so I've enjoyed my time within DOJ, and over the course of my time within DOJ, I've made some amazing friendships that will last a lifetime. DOJ has really empowered me as a person and has led to my new job within a real agency. About 1 year ago, allegations against head administration and owner POLECAT324 first started floating around, alleging he committed and solicited sexual favors to a minor. There was no real substantial evidence at that point, therefore I continued to be a member of DOJRP. This all changed on 9/13 when new allegations arose from former senior staff member Roadrunner SG. Roadrunner SG alleged that POLECAT324 solicited him when he was 14 and Polecat was 21. Roadrunner SG came with evidence and screenshots documenting said conversations with Polecat on Snapchat. These screenshots could not be faked, specifically going back and forth between the Snap profile and the messages, which proved its legitimacy. Morally, I cannot stay inside DOJ as a member or a retired member. Just because he hasn't been charged and received the verdict of guilty yet, the evidence provided is enough for me to mark him guilty in my books. I will not support or entertain a server owner and criminal as disgusting as this. Even if you don't like Roadrunner SG, that doesn't make him any less of a victim. I will not be including screenshots in this resignation, though if you ask your fellow members and friends, they are floating around currently. Also, my direct messages are turned to friends only. No, I didn't block you. So yeah. That's basically, it says what I said a little bit ago. About a year ago, the allegations kind of started floating around, and all that. Let's see here. In the resignation letter, Jack D did not bash or slander anyone. He was only speaking out against Polecat and providing the reasons why he was leaving. But still, the message got deleted by the staff team as seen in the video. So yeah, y'all saw them do that. Buttspot says Pocumcum. Pocumcum. That's what we're gonna start calling Pocumcum. All right, let's see. We got anybody in the podcast waiting room? We don't. Once again, if you're just joining in and you want to give your hot take, just if you're over in the Twitch stream, do ! DizCord for a link to join the Discord, and then just hop your happy self over in the podcast waiting room, and I'll pull you down here. You can give me your thoughts, questions, concerns, and yeah. All righty. Furthermore, after all this evidence came to light and seeing the response to the situation from the staff team, there were administration members who actively spoke out against POLECAT324 and demanded an explanation or statement of some sort. Those two administrators were Chad G and Adam B. Chad G was the admin that went into the administration only chat or in channel in the staff Discord and posted message mentioning Polecat and demanding an explanation. Adam B and Chad G both resigned from the community shortly after speaking out. Chad G partly resigned due to Travis N wanting to demote Chad G because of an image that Chad G took of the demand he made to POLECAT in the admin-only chat, which ended up getting leaked. This was also Travis N's response to Chad G's demands. Let's see here. God damn, this shit's all so fucking... All right, so it's really fuzzy. I'll read it for you. I'm going to chime in here and say that making ultimatums, especially at a time like now, is not what we need from our leaders. Regardless, here in America, you're innocent until proven guilty. If Jordan had cuffs on him, this would be a different story. So yeah, basically, he's still got a couple of little dick riders that don't want to face the truth. Like, they really don't, or they know the truth and they just I don't know what the deal is. I can't pretend to know, but yeah. Alrighty, so let's see here. See other attachments below. Chad G, Adam B, and David T speaking out and retiring from the community. Let's check this out one by one here. Hamdo! Yeah, we're gonna get some RP going. Whenever I get done with this, I'm gonna hop in and do some RP. Probably not gonna stream it just because I'm wanting to do Sundays to be for like podcasty stuff. All right, so we got Chad G here. He's pinging POLECAT here. God damn, hold on. We got okay, there we go. All right, POLECAT, and he's pinging admin and junior admin with tonight's incident and release of new screenshots and evidence. I feel that you should come clean and be open with us, the leaders of your community. I give you 24 hours to respond to the new evidence. If I, as a leader of your community, do not get a response, I will tender my resignation, as I will no longer be able to morally support you. Yeah, and these are actually big. Like, these are smoking gun, fucking big time evidence. Actually, this time, not just hearsay, screenshots, video, like all kinds of fun stuff. But yeah, so there's that. And I don't really see that as an ultimatum. I mean, that's I think that's pretty fair. Like, fucking tell us what's going on, or I can't be a part of this. Like, you know what I mean? I wouldn't call that an ultimatum, per se. Chad G, everyone, it's been fun, but I've decided it's time for me to move on. Best of luck and keep up the good fight. Remember to leave a legacy and not a bad reputation. Cheers, says Chad G there. And then I'm guessing got a public statement from Chad G, I mean. Former dispatch director, DOJRP. Hello, by now you've seen that I resigned from the DOJRP community. Early yesterday, I gave POLECAT 24 hours to come clean with his community leadership team and explain his side of the recent events and evidence brought forward. Obviously, he did not offer a response, which that's kind of the method he used last time, a year ago, whenever all this first came out. Is he just kind of took the position of like utter and complete fucking silence, like zero anything, you know, like, which, I mean, it's obviously, you know, a Fifth Amendment right of sorts to, you know, just to shut the fuck up and not incriminate yourself or anything like that. But I mean, it is a bad look, you know. I mean, if you're any normal human being, you're literally, if somebody says, "Hey man, you're like, are you fucking kids?" then it's like, no, that's the proper response. No, fuck you. What the fuck, you know, like, what the fuck's wrong with you? Like, you know what I mean? Not just silence. Like, that's, sometimes silence speaks volumes though. Anyways, I resigned without any pomp and circumstance. No big drama, just done and moving on. I don't plan on joining another RP community until I get some time to myself and reevaluate my situation. The people that are leaving on their own volition. They made their own decision. I ask that you respect those who chose to remain in DOJ. I have my own Discord server, but I need to do some rebuilding on it before I invite people in it. So that's pretty much that. Let's see here. VT Outlaw over on Twitch says, I mean, if he don't even try to defend himself, he's obviously hiding something. Pikachu on YouTube says, no wonder Jeff and Bugs quit DOJ, especially with how POLECAT made that community and all that other shit too. Yeah, and I wouldn't be surprised. I don't know. I heard, and this is just rumors, but there have been people that have said that this isn't the first time. This isn't even the second time that this has kind of come out. This is the second time that it's been so public, but the very first time that there were allegations were when Bugs and them were still in this community, and I heard that that's part of the reason they left. But it was kind of just kept in the community, like in house, and it wasn't really publicly made available or known or anything like that. Not sure how true that is, but that's the story. Let's see. This is just more. This is Adam B. announcing his resignation as deputy chief of police. Not only all of the evidence, but the transparency part. That's what bothered me the most. I refuse to stand by and let this be swept under the rug and then do damage control for it. But anyway, seriously, I can't thank you all enough. Remember why you joined. Have fun. Don't let these positions go to your head. Best department in the community. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It's fucking, it's craziness. And then we've got Adam B's resignation here. He says, hello, everybody. I joined DOJ just shy of 5 years ago, doing countless things for the community, such as creating the sit-along program for comms, running Port Authority, and being chief of police. However, due to some recent developments and the handling of them, it hurts me to announce that I will be resigning effective September 14th, 2022, at 11:59 p.m. EST. I've seriously loved my time here. It gave me a place to escape, but at the end of the day, DOJ, this isn't the same as it was when I joined. And the evidence brought forward in this situation is damning. I have always advocated for transparency since I started in a position of power. The fact that you, the members, want transparency, said via the member survey, yet the community is doing the exact opposite is enough for me. If this gets deleted, it proves my point even more. I will miss the community for the community aspect, but I can't sit here and stand by someone who engaged in criminal behavior. I also can't stand by people who are blindly following him and allowing him to do so. Also, me and other admin told HA, I don't know who HA is. Oh, probably head admin, referring to POLECAT there, to address the situation. And if they didn't, I would leave. I really tried for you guys. I wish each and every one of you the best in your future endeavors. So it sounds like finally people are taking this shit seriously. Allstate Mike says at one point POLECAT, or hold on, Pikachu says at one point POLECAT was accused of being a predator. Yeah, there's been several times where he's been accused. It seems to have been like kind of ramped up a little bit. Like first time it was kind of kept in house, like I said. Second time it was brought out publicly, but there wasn't just a lot of damning evidence, other than what Sosa Vinci was saying about what he personally saw while he was living with POLECAT. And then this is pretty fucked up. This is pretty fucked up. Allstate Mike says, I tried joining DOJRP years ago and got denied. In retrospect, I'm certainly glad I didn't accept. I mean, maybe somebody would have touched your pee-pee. You never know, Mike. All right, so that's him. Let's see here. Adam B. Wait, we already did that one. Let's see what this doc is. This is David T's resignation. We're not going to read the resignation letters, anymore. Well, I mean, his username is POLECAT, and then fucking Comely Cat, come, butt spot, fucking butt spot. Hamdo says could have gotten lucky. Damn, missed my shot. I know you could have got pee touches, but you'd have probably had to send him like fucking pee pictures or something. All right, let's see. After Chad G posted the message to POLECAT in the admin channel, POLECAT never replied. POLECAT has never responded to the allegations at all, nor even denied them. Don't you mouth off to me, or I'm going to slap you right in your penis. I'm going to slap you right in your penis. We're going to see if there's anybody in general chat over in Discord. Because I'm really curious to hear you guys' thoughts and to get your hot takes and shit on the whole situation here. Thank you for the biddies, by the way, O'Shea. I wish you would slap me right in the penis. All right, so let's see. He stayed silent the entire time and has refused to come forward about things, even up until now. According to Travis N., POLECAT324's first response was to try and control as much damage that could be done by members, hence why the DizCord monitor team was created. So, I mean, basically what it sounds like to me is he's not confirming or denying or anything like that. He's staying silent and pulling the strings in the background to try to do quote-unquote damage control. Like, that's what it sounds like to me. Besides DOJRP administrators leaving, multiple staff, senior staff, and members have also resigned from the community. These people include Justin Yu, Michael G, Jesus Christ, okay, Alex M, Jack G, Sage P, Jerry S, Aiden P, Isaac C, a whole line of fucking names here. There have been tens and more staff members or members and staff that have resigned since this list was made. You can find those mentioned in the timetable for further updates, which there's a big ass fucking timetable of events here. O'Shea says, I don't have any thoughts because I don't know any of these people or server. Well, I mean, just because you don't know them, I mean, the thoughts about the situation, what it means for RP, kind of the bad image it gives us, you know, or gives our RP community specifically, especially RP communities with people that are like, you know, over 18 and or whatever, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Anyways, trolling and griefing in response to the allegations. And at last, there are multiple members that have trolled and griefed the servers. This, of course, is not and should not be condoned and is not the way to go about this, but is still simply a response to allegations and lack of communication back from POLECAT. Please see the following attachments at your own discretion, as they can include NS and are not safe for work content. We are not going to do that. Oh, we're gonna see about the speaking out though. Let's see what this is all about. All right, I'm not sure what Discord is. Okay, Zach H. This looks like it's in DOJ's. It says, I don't know if it's been posted anywhere, but what the hell is going on? I haven't been on, but it's like a whole new world here. Everything's changed. Lost half of the COC. Has it been said anywhere? Will it ever be said what's going on? And then Bruno posts the Twitter from Roadrunner there. And they apparently got that screenshot before it got removed. Let's see. That just shows he's a pedo. Honestly, hope he gets what's coming to him. I hope he does too. I really do. I really, really, really do. Final word. That's pretty much all the information and facts available at this point. I don't agree with either side. Not POLECAT nor Brandon V with the way he handled the situation. This, however, doesn't excuse the horrible acts that POLECAT324 has conducted in the past. What you think of it is up to you, but all we ask is to look at this with a clear mind and study and observe all the facts at hand. We simply wanted to at least attempt to provide you with the truth and facts some DOJRP staff members are trying to bury so desperately. Everyone deserves to know the truth and what happened within this community. Most of us will have left for our own morals rather than staying for selfish needs. Keep in mind that at the end of the day, DOJRP is simply a gaming community, and that there are plenty of other communities out there that you can join that don't have staff members trying to defend a pedophile and groomer. Hence, WWCRP. Join. www.crp.com/Discord. We ain't gonna try to fuck you. O'Shea might, but you know. But he's Australian, you know. Okay, anyway, it says, we appreciate all the effort and pure dedication of the dev staff, senior staff, and administrators that resigned have put into the community. Thanks for choosing what's right rather than sticking up with the disgusting staff members trying to censor and silence the community speaking out. This document was made by a current member of DOJRP. I will not mention my name for privacy and safety reasons, seeing how much traction this document gained upon release. And there's currently 64 fucking people looking at it right now. Brandon V did nothing wrong. Or the VT Outlaw says over on Twitch, Brandon V did nothing wrong. If anybody is doing anything about it, then damn fucking right you blast that shit on the internet. Exactly. That's what I'm saying, man. Like, it needs to be known. Like, and it needs to be squashed, you know? Oh, yeah, you could be from Canada. That'd be terrible. That would be fucking terrible. Hold up. Looking over at the Discord really quick. Gonna see if there's anybody in general in the WWCRP Discord. Nope. Okay. All right. So let's see here. Below, you can find any additional links and sources for the factual information that was provided in this document. Further information regarding other allegations made against Polecat. Recommend to read. Let's check that out. I wonder if it says when the last time this was fucked with is. It might say at the bottom. For anyone interested in what the former deputy police chief had to say, Ben L, click me. I don't want to fucking. All right. I've been debating on. God, this fucking. I hate it when people do this little fucking shit. Anyways, I've been debating on whether or not to post this, to leak it, and to cause exposure to this malicious man named Jordan and his partner in crime, ISOL. I don't know who the fuck that is. Polecat and Ghost. But I believe it's that time of year, considering I'm leaving anyway, from seeing all this favoritism and dick riding. More will be added to this file soon, but about how Darian didn't get banned for the shit he did. I don't know who Darian is, but Devin and James T did, which granted Darian commissioner. How Ghost is a complete child and useless to everyone in the community. And let's not forget how Mike N and others have left this as a secret until now. Have fun. As Mike N said, bunch of grown men who protect a pedophile. Family must be proud. Let's see. Well, then, how about we start with the fact that Darian is a cancer seal for SAHP? I don't know. That sounds like a whole bunch of internal shit we don't care about. Brandon's real name is Brennan, and he was groomed as a 13-year-old by Polecat. Now, enough said. Let's get into the funky stuff. Shows Polecat DMing a 13-year-old, saying things such as "I love you" to him. This may be the shit that we've already seen. Oh, no. I don't see, I don't see anything in there. Anyways, I may not know exactly how that fucking is structured. Oh wait, here we go. That's just showing the form that was on. Let's see. And this is from way back. Fuck, when was this from? I remember this is part of the evidence that they originally showed, like a year ago. But I can't remember if it had a. I know this is fairly old. Oh, here we go. 9th of May 2014. Polecat says, just wanted to make sure I wrote this down so I don't forget. If I see you, Andrew or David, from the dispatch department, please ask one of them if they can remove the green bubble that says test on the forums. Thanks a bunch, and I love you. So yeah, that's to a 13-year-old, by the way. This Brian kid. Yeah, that was some of what came out before. And that Brian kid comes back with you the best, blah blah blah, you the fucking best, you the fucking best I ever had. I don't know, that kind of sounds sus to me, honestly. Shit, here we go. I don't even want to know what that motherfucking picture's of. Probably a fucking dick or some shit. Probably send him a dick pic. Let's see here. So yeah, this is 13 years old, which he's like 20 in his 20s now, but that's that Brian kid. So let's see, there's people coming forward against Polecat. Name redacted. Apparently, you probably don't know me, but I'm blah blah blah, a former Department of Justice roleplay senior staff member, fire department lieutenant, internal affairs member, and a few other things amongst that. I just wanted to say thank you. You lost your position in DOJ to help teach others about the owner. Please don't expose this or anything, but I also do believe it. We were often told in DOJ if an IA case comes up about it to dismiss the member for misconduct. So basically, they're saying if somebody comes forward, dismiss that member that came forward for misconduct. Well, as you can see, this happened a lot. I didn't dismiss you, by the way, FYI. So we all grew a slight suspicion of exactly what was going on, and when I saw that Sosa streamed it, just confirmed everything for me. And it's that Sosa stream that I was telling you all about way at the beginning of the show here. Just confirm everything. I asked Brandon why he was playing on DOJ, and he told him he would be banned for being underage. And well, simply, I nearly lost my privileges when I had a little chat with POLECAT. Once again, thank you. I am now no longer a member after 4 years of serving to a sick man. So yeah, it looks like POLECAT was like about to fire this dude for saying that he was going to ban Brandon for being underage. So that's what it's looking like for me. So that may be that there was an age limit and people were just breaking it, but POLECAT was fucking not doing anything about it. Let's see here. This is another person who we'll call dude. What's up, Nines? How you doing, girl? All right, it says, I seen a recent video posted about the POLECAT situation back when I was in DOJ in 2013 and 2014. I fell victim to the same type of treatment. He groomed me and promised me high ranks in exchange for those activities. At the time, I was 14 and just wanted the rank. I still have the Skype messages with all the chats when he admitted he was gay, and even him sending me pictures. I kept it under the rug as he always told me to never tell anyone, and I was always too scared to come forward. So, and this is all stuff. This is from March 9th of 2021. Like this is all the stuff like the people coming forward whenever Sosa came out and came forward with everything that was going on about POLECAT and all that, and everybody was straight hating on him. Especially within DOJ, like they were just straight dick riding. Let's see. Would you like to know what happened? This dude says, sure, I'm ready for lies. That's all right if you want to think that, my dude. I don't care, because like no one let's hold on. Damn it. There we go. Like no one gonna believe me. My friend DM'd him about last November. All right, and then when that happened, my friend got weird. When Jordan Mocha asked him a question about if he masturbates, then POLECAT was the first to show his dick on a FaceTime on Kick, which his Kick is Lone Wolf 324 Gaming. Block me when you're ready, but it's not a lie. That's on my dead father. So yeah. So there's that. One of POLECAT's roommates, being a registered sex offender, tried finding the original tweet, but was deleted by Twitter for mentioning pedophilia. So, I mean, this doesn't really show who is the sex offender there. It just says sex offender. POLECAT on an old drama site for contacting minors. What the fuck is? Let's see what this is all about. That's on the Wayback Machine. Okay. That's okay. LC DOJ director owner POLECAT, which is before like it was just DOJ, has spoke with a member via his personal cell phone. TN4RPG has learned, although TN4RPG has received many allegations regarding sexual conduct, new information has come about. Director POLECAT324 has been providing many young community members his personal cell phone number. During the recording, you can hear POLECAT talking about no more Skype. Allegedly, many members have been having problems with this whole Skype issue. We don't know why members would be communicating on Skype when they have a working, stable TeamSpeak. Based off this new information of his cell phone recording, it kind of starts making you think about some of the allegations. One TN4RPG viewer said he doesn't know why POLECAT keeps continuing to put himself in these types of problems. Yeah, so I guess there's a recording. I would love to fucking see that recording though. And then whenever Sosa, like last year, first confronted Brandon V, trying to get him to come forward. Well, I don't care about POLECAT. I care about the fact that he's victimizing people. Like, fuck POLECAT. But it needs to be known what and who he is. So this is Brandon V talking with Sosa. Sosa tells him, I know it's just crazy how you're really acting dumb. And Brandon says, you know the beat. I want nothing to do with this. And then tells him to call him. All right, give me a second. About to leave the crib, so hurry. You kept losing service on my B. Bro, delete the YouTube video. I didn't realize you went deep into it about me. So yeah, that's Brandon V telling Sosa last year to delete the YouTube video that he made about him. What's up, Lazy Supreme? Hey, the Aussie's back. Remember me, Daddy Bacon? I goddamn sure do, man. I goddamn sure do. How you doing, dude? How you doing? All right, Ghost 1A, 1 Adam 2, reaching out to Sosa, asking his name be kept out of the situation, when then confirming the allegations are true by saying, yeah, I know, in response to Sosa saying, we both know these ain't just allegations. Yeah. Let's see here. Hey, man, I hope you're okay. Just making sure you're okay with me and no issues with me. I never have done you wrong or anything or talk shit about you, so I hope you're cool and so we can still be friends. The blue here, purple or whatever the fuck it is Sosa saying, yeah, we cool, bro. We both know we ignored shit for years, and for you to have a kid and sit there and know the facts is so fucked up, bro. We both know what's up. How would you feel if that was your son subjected to that type of shit? Honestly, we both know these ain't allegations. We've had convos about this. Think about it, bro, for real. And the dude just comes back with, yeah, I know. And some people are harassing me about it, thinking I'm part of that. Don't mention my name, though. I don't want issues with anyone. I'm trying to steer clear of everything. That's why I barely stream DOJ anymore. But that's just one of those deals. Like, you got to fucking, well, I mean, nothing. They were kids doing kid shit, and they fucking got kid prizes. All right, so let's see here. Oh, shit. I can't hardly see what the fuck that says. Oh, I don't know what the fuck that says. Let's see. There's currently a DOJ member by the name of Braxton F. He joined DOJ in December 20th and January 2021 in the LSPD at the age of 15. Upon his arrival into the community, Braxton was immediately exempted from all vehicle and uniform structures, as well as a few other policies and SOP regulations. The majority of the complaints we LSPD staff received against Braxton were told to NFA. Don't know what that is. Meaning we couldn't give him any DA or issue any other form of consequences for his policy violations. This was because Braxton, keep in mind, a 15-year-old knows Polecat, a 27-year-old in real life. Braxton currently lives in Washington State, but was flown to Oakland to see Polecat recently. All right, what I said about way earlier about him flying the kid out to San Francisco, Oakland, or whatever, and him spending the weekend there. This is that kid here. And shown here, Braxton's Instagram being followed by Polecat. So yeah. Shit, hold up. I don't know where it shows him being followed by Polecat, but either way. Here's shown here is Braxton getting into Polecat's Ford Explorer. Right there. And that's that kid right there that he flew down from Washington to spend the weekend with him or whatever. And let's see. And lastly, shown here is Braxton kneeling in front of Polecat's Charger. Yeah, and that's that Braxton kid, and that's on his Instagram there. Nige, you better be nice, girl. You better be nice. All right, so yeah, and then Sosa Vinci's Twitch VODs where he talks about the allegations, which there's like all time kind of VODs there and stuff, which I'm sure are like hours long because he streamed like a whole bunch. But yeah, so I mean that's pretty much it as far as the allegations and the I mean, there are a lot of fucking screenshots and shit like that here. This is an ever evolving document here. We're gonna go ahead and refresh it and see if anything else has been added. It doesn't look like anything else has been added in the past couple of hours, but there's a document. Let's see here, a bunch of like updates and people like retiring from the community. We're gonna kind of skip past a lot of the people just stepping down and all like that. And kind of really pay more attention to yeah, so we'll pay pretty close attention to this, as this document was in the process of being released to multiple members of DOJRP by the means of private Discord messages. Administrator Michael S. posted a public announcement in the DOJ main Discord stating that the link was an IP logger. This was clearly another attempt to stop members from clicking the link, reading the document, and finding out about the truth. Any reasonable person would realize the link in question, which is that fucking long-ass link right there, is not an IP logger of any sort, but simply a customized link from Bitly. Yeah. Or what, Nikki? You're going to spank? I will spank your ass, fucking pink, red, whatever. All right, it looks like somebody hacked or fucked up the DOJ TeamSpeak, and it was reset to an older backup. Due to this reset, previously terminated members and staff were able to reconnect to the TeamSpeak and still have their permission tags, which is probably how they got to the whole trolling thing a little bit earlier, like trolling the TeamSpeak. We got more people stepping down. So, okay, so the concurrent member count has dropped. Now, listen to this here. More DOJRP members and staff have left DOJRP since this document was released. The concurrent member count, and this is as of 2 days ago, has dropped to around a total of 50 members, according to statistics from Dinobot. So we're going to look at that. So I guess this is, okay, there's 1,631 members there, and that was at 10:11 UTC, and then at about fucking a few hours later there. I don't see where it says that there's fucking 50 members. Like, I see there's 1,583 members still. I don't see a difference. Like, do you guys see a difference? I don't see a difference. Anyways. Currently retired administrator Christian G reconnected to TeamSpeak and banned both current junior administrators Lorenzo M and Bogdan S. Christian G was able to do so as he regained his permissions from the TeamSpeak, being reset to an older backup as mentioned earlier. So yeah, they were just trolling in the TeamSpeak also. It appears the DOJ interview TeamSpeak server was compromised. Upon trying to connect to the TeamSpeak server, you would immediately get disconnected and receive a pop-up notification with a link to this document. An announcement will be made by Administrator Michael S. regarding the issue. All right, this one's highlighted. Must be important. BTL, maybe the top staff of DOJ are all pedos if they go into that kind of link to try to cover this up. I think, Sus Connor G says 1631 to 1583. What? Is that what the difference was up here? 1631. Ah, okay. So it hasn't dropped 2. It just they've lost. So like, yeah, he just misspoke here. The concurrent member count has dropped to around a total of 50 members. But I think what he meant to say has dropped around a total of 50 members, like not to a total of 50 members. Okay. This is also on the 16th. Brandon VAK Roadrunner SG released another more in-depth screen recording of the Snapchat conversations that he had with POLECAT324 on his Twitter. This video has been added to the list of the evidence videos above. So I think, yeah, we've already seen that one. If it was added above. Let's see. Cybersecurity advisor and administrator Nick C has resigned from the community. There was no retirement letter. A simple announcement from senior staff member Tristan D was the only mention of Nick C leaving. Nick C is the 4th administrator to resign since the allegations and evidence were made public. Let's see here. Got more resignations. They lost their LSPD main departmental DizCord. The majority of the LSPD traffic enforcement unit subdivision chain of command have resigned from the community. This includes an LSPD staff and training member, Trevor D. So there's more like chain of command people leaving. Let's see here. Both LSPD and the civilian department have placed relaxed structures. Okay, check this out. This is on the 17th, yesterday, I guess. Yeah, yesterday. Both LSPD and the civilian department have placed relaxed structures in place for vehicles and uniforms. LSPD has also decided to void any activity requirements for the month. The timing of this is quite odd and seems more or less like a bribe to entice members to stay in the community. Let's see here. We got Travis in. Don't know who that is, but fuck it. Publicly stated in a voice channel with several people that he was doxxed and that his workplace received phone calls from people explaining the situation about DOJ. Please keep in mind to whoever conducted these acts that is not the way to go whatsoever, and I and multiple other people heavily condone these actions. I don't think that he meant to say that. We do not stand with you. To whoever performed these acts, the movement within and outside DOJ isn't specifically targeted at any single individual, but more to spread awareness and inform people of the allegations and evidence that was brought to light. Let's see, we got another resignation. More. Oh no, somebody got removed from the community. No retirement letters have been found. However, both Maxar and Brandon are absent from the LSPD and SSID roster. And Jamie W. has the applicant tag on the DOJ website. Let's see. A fire department lieutenant in there resigned from the community. Yeah, really, we got admin manager decided to step down from his post or position and resign from the community. He was the fifth, as of today, the fifth administrator to leave the community since allegations and evidence were brought to light. Let's see here. Former LSPD administrator and current DOJRP dev, Andrew P., has decided to step down from his position and resign from the community. Andrew played a major role in the development department and was responsible for things such as the BCSO vehicle pack and more. So yeah, I mean, it's I don't know why everyone doesn't leave and start somewhere else. I don't know why everyone doesn't leave and start over at WWCRP. You know, we're way better than DOJ anyways. All right, a major amount of members, staff, and administrations have come together in the community's TeamSpeak General Lobby to talk about the recent events and allegations and evidence. A total of 162 clients and counting are connected at this time. And that was, I don't know, I guess it would be at 9 a.m. my time, maybe 8 or 9, 8:39 or 9:39, one of the two. All right, so we got more resignations. According to multiple administrators such as Michael S. and Luke H., POLECAT324 has still not provided any sort of statement or even discussed the situation with anyone, which includes the administration team. How true this statement is unknown. This would make sense, however, if POLECAT is indeed in contact with his lawyer regarding the allegations and evidence. Let's see here. Another media team member / BCSO staff member resigned. According to Administrator Michael S., the DizCord monitor team is no longer in use. Whether or not this means that members can freely talk about Brandon V and discuss the situation regarding the allegations and evidence is not known. Time will have to tell. Members were, however, freely able to discuss and point out their frustrations in the impromptu meeting in General Lobby on the TeamSpeak. So, yeah, so here's a big one. Here's a big one. I don't know how many of you guys and gals are familiar with Sonoran software systems, but they make like one of the most popular external CAD systems with the dispatch, computer-aided dispatch. And I also got like a radio plugin that's super fucking dope. A lot of people use their stuff, and they've got partners, and DOJ was one of the partners. And it says Sonoran Software Systems, which provides DOJRP with its CAD and MDT and TeamSpeak radio plugin, has removed POLECAT and DOJ from their partners list. And we're going to look at the image here. This is going to be from their DizCord. But yeah, they got their partners are QB Core, Redneck, Gabs, Eric Roblox, One Ocean 10, and London, which London is a script. That's London Studio Scripts. All right, so yeah, it is currently unknown what impact this will have on DOJ. However, it is said that being a partner allows the use of said systems free of charge. This can thus mean that DOJ is no longer allowed to use the systems without having to pay a fee. But yeah, so it looks like Sonoran is wanting to get the fuck out and not be in at all, like, tied in with that shit at all. All right, let's see. We got another resignation, and then let's see, another resignation, and then another resignation and a step down from staff. So what it looks like to me is DOJ is falling the fuck apart. I honestly personally doubt that the community is going to survive that, unless the only way that it could is if POLECAT just like bounced the fuck out. But I mean, honestly, fuck, dude, I don't see how POLECAT's going to stay out of jail. I really don't. Like, I don't see how they're going to keep from where do you find a resignation template? I guess in DOJ. Like, go join DOJ, you get that resignation fucking template, because apparently they've got it. But yeah, man, it's just I don't foresee them weathering it. Like, I don't see them surviving at all. But yeah, so I'm gonna make one more invitation here. If you would like to come in and give your thoughts, let's look at the poll again and see if anybody else has voted here. So we got a 50-50 split. We got one person. Looks like we got a total of 2 votes. One person says not sure, not enough information or evidence one way or the other. Nobody's saying for sure if he's guilty or didn't do it, and fucking half the people don't even know who the fuck POLECAT is. But hold on, best reports I've seen for a while. I give him that. What do you mean? All right, so that's the document there, and all the allegations, all the evidence that has been brought forward. Like I said, this is not the first time. I'm really fucking hoping this is going to be the last, though, man. Like, it's got to stop. It has got to stop. It's a bad look for 5M, the 5M community at large. It's a bad look for content creators that do it. It's a bad look for, like, for adults playing video games. And really also, I mean, it makes it so that there's a not a safe and stable environment for kids to be like, because there are a lot of kids that play 5M, and they need to be considered, especially their safety, and not have to be like, groomed by assholes like POLECAT. But like I said from Van Ost, Minolad, H2, Delirious, they were all loved and they did the same stuff. Oh, for real? See, I don't even know who any of those people are. And that's what's fucked up, man, is it's like, I don't know, it's kind of, I don't know. I mean, using a platform and basically like a position of power to victimize people, especially like younger people, I mean, it's just, it's bad enough to victimize fucking people that are of age, but to victimize children and to use a platform to do that, yeah, that's fucking unacceptable. Absolutely unacceptable. But yeah, and it does bum me out, dude. I used to be a POLECAT fan. I used to be a Jeff fan and a Bugs fan. I mean, I don't watch their stuff anymore, really, just because, but I don't know. I mean, yeah, it's just, it's not cool, man. It's not fucking cool at all. But yeah, man, that's gonna do it for me on this stream here. This first fucking DizCast. I'll probably come up with a better name later. I don't know. It's just what I came up with in a pinch. But yeah, it's, O'Shea says over on Twitch, sadly, this sort of shit will always be in the world. That's true. But as long as this kind of shit is in the world, it's up to us to bring light, bring it to light and to fucking stop it. But let's see if there's we're gonna see if there's anybody over here that we can raid really quick. Let's see. Let's raid. You know what? We're gonna raid Nerdgin. Nerd or however the fuck you say it. Truthcast? Hell yeah! I'm gonna start doing alien shit. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna fucking do. I'm gonna start doing alien shit. But yeah, we're gonna throw a raid over to Nerdgin. Gin. Nerd. We'll just call him fucking Nerd. Yeah. That's a good policy there, Nines. Shit. But everybody go show Nerd some love. And fuck, I don't have my credits thing on here anymore. Boo. Wait a minute, maybe I do. Hold on. We'll go to the main thing here. I guess I don't have the fucking credit. I had to use fucking Streamlabs so I could do it on both YouTube and fucking Twitch at the same time. But yeah, man, everybody go show Nerd some love. And he's doing some GTA RP, and I'm fucking gonna spend the rest of the evening getting ready to go out on the road tomorrow. But yeah, I appreciate the shit out of everybody that was here. I appreciate Logitech for that follow. And then obviously all the biddies with the fucking blurps and all that good stuff. I'll see you guys back here possibly Wednesday night. If not Wednesday, then fucking definitely Friday and Saturday. But yeah, we'll see you guys later, man. Again, I appreciate you guys. Fucking spread the news, dudes and dudettes. But yeah, until I see you guys later, mother.